Hello, hello. It's the Colonel. We're back. We're sciencing, polluting, making these biters pay for their proximity. You see, we're still filling in our train depot over here. Works pretty well. As you see, I had to add more input-output potential because I was still getting traffic problems. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that. Once this area down here is filled in, we'll have some more offshoots, probably connecting over somewhere here, just to give us as much output potential as we can get here in this area. We also adjusted the train schedules, or train interrupts. Now, load cargo is literally just if you have an empty cargo, go to a provider and get full cargo. Deliver is when you have full cargo, go to a requester for what you got. And then the fuel, rather than have it just circle back to the depot after every trip, which was part of some of my throughput problems previously. I mean, we cleared up this mess up here. Our depot area up there was no good. It was too compact, not enough throughput. So we created a much larger space. However, with trains going back to the depot after every, completion of a cargo trip, this area was still a problem, and that's why I ended up putting all these inputs and outputs into the depot here. So this way, they only go to the depot when they actually need fuel. Or they finish unloading. They'll finish unloading, and then they still do have the depot on their schedule. So if they finish unloading and they can't go to a provider to fill up again, then they'll go back to the depot and pause there. We've got problems here. Yeah, we had an issue where we got unbalanced. I've added balancing here, so that shouldn't happen again, but basically these chests are full up here, these aren't, so trains keep getting stuck here, they're unloading. I think this might be the last trip they need to sort of balance out. No, probably not. Yeah, they need more. But the question is, yeah, we're not going to get an L signal. We're not going to open the station. our ridiculous pollution here is making these guys angry up here. So we are taking pretty consistent damage. Nothing serious. Haven't really lost much. Lost a wall here and there. Bots get there eventually to fix it. I think we're pretty safe. I don't know. We'll have to see. I am going to eventually set up purple and yellow signs before I leave to go to Vulcanus, or I guess I could go to Vulcanus and still do it from remote view, but either way, we do have power here. We did have a brownout. I used the module planner, or thingamajigger. I used the module thing, and I had previously set it up to put efficiency modules in all my mines. So I go and I swing it across the whole base, and then the module inserter, because the settings didn't include assembling machines and other stuff, it removed all the efficiency modules from the assembly machines and chemical plants and stuff like that, and we ground the base to a halt. I had to throw some rocket fuel into the power plants to get things going again, and then I uncorked this here, which there we go, that was the one. I disconnected this when we were in our power situation, so that so these guys would fire up, to give me that extra push to get back going full speed again. Yeah, so that's a lesson to you. If you ever use module inserter, make sure that you have a setting for each thing that you want modules in. Like, don't have it empty and then do the whole base, because it'll take modules out. Yeah, this is bad news. Anyway, yeah, power-wise we're good. Slowly filling space. We connected some mines. Just go through some of the stuff I did, because it's going to be sort of a shorter status stream. I have to pick up my wife and stepdaughter from work and school on Friday afternoon, so I'll be going to do that here shortly, but I figured I'd hop on and record the state of the base. Yeah, we've connected more mines up here. I do have some mines left to connect this area over here specifically. We're gonna do, I think I figured, we're gonna have a nice big area for, or a few stations here. We have a couple iron, a couple coal, and oil. These guys are gonna be down here with this group. Gonna do all those together. Yeah. These guys. Once I've got the rest of these mines connected, we are locked and loaded. I gotta get this connected to a station. Yeah, we'll be locked and loaded on all the mines. That means we can focus on getting purple and yellow science set up. I'm gonna wait until I have all the mines set up because that's gonna really pull on stuff. I want the full depot. So right now we're gonna work on space science. I do have a space platform up in orbit. This is cool. I like it better than having just the normal black sky. Anyway, oh, that's funny. It doesn't stay relative. Yeah, that's interesting. He could have very easily, the guy who modded this, he very easily could have made it so that it didn't move, and I think you'd be okay. I mean, it makes sense that it would move, you know, because your perspective is moving, and if this is stationary over top of this, then your perspective on this would change your perspective here. But it is it's a little janky because it doesn't move smoothly. You know what I mean? So like he could have just left it as just it stays in that one spot. Anyway, so yeah, space science. Let's turn that off for a second so we can plan stuff out. We're gonna make 15 space science per second. Yeah, we are gonna do that. Where's space science? Yo, wait a second. Oh yeah. I have I have the after collectors built, so we can do the auto, and then give me these guys. Stack size on these guys. What's the stack size? So it'll send up 2 stacks. In fact, we probably need more than that. So that's 20. We can kind of just copy this. Okay. That's probably enough. Excuse me, I needed a drink. We'll start with that. That's 40 collectors. I can't get over the way it moves. Anyway, oh yeah, see? Yeah, he's got it moving smoothly when you move the cursor with the cursor. That's interesting. He just needs to make it move smoothly there. That'd be cool. All right. Yeah. So space science. Space science. that gives me 0.25. Yo, okay. So we need 60. It's 20. 40, 60. We need, let's see, takes 3.2 seconds to produce one. So 1.6 seconds. $1.6 per plate. And we need how many plates per second? 0.1 times 60 is 6 per second. I hate this math. So a plate takes 1.6 seconds in an electric furnace. Two per 1.6. I mean, we need 6 per second. 1 every 1.6. Trying to do this math in my head, so forgive me. Should be able to do it much easier here. We want 6 per second. Do that one. this guy. It's a 10. There you go. That's easy enough. I'm trying to do the math in my head. That'll get us a stack of those. Stack of those, a stack of these. Yeah, so then we just need crushers, right? Let's see, let's get some crushers here. They stacked at 10. I mean, 10 should be enough, right? That should be enough. Let's figure this out here. Let's do that. Let's do that. We need 0.05 ice per second. 0.05 times 60. 3. Yeah. So we need 2 of those. Same here. Okay. So that requires 6 iron ore per second. I mean, one of these gives us 10, so yeah. So that's what we need. So it's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what we need to make space science. It's a pretty easy one, right? It's mainly just setting it up. Let's see, what time is it? I have a couple of minutes. I do need to use the restroom real quick. So hold tight. Okay. Let's get up the rest of the stuff we need. So let's how many is that? to 300, 400, 500. Yeah, I need a couple stacks of this, huh? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copy that. 30, 40, 50, 60. 70, 80, 90, and 20. Let's do it like 10. 20. That should be enough for all of our stuff. I don't think that's enough. This is 500, right? So that's another 500. What else do we need? We need power. We will eventually put nuclear up here, but for now, we're gonna have to do solar. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how many I need. How many is that? 3. Take those, that's 20, that's 100. 100 times 180. Times 180 be 18 megawatts. I think 18 megawatts, right? Yeah, 18 megawatts. We're gonna have 60 of these guys. 100 should be enough, to be honest. We need a decider combinator. So decider combinators. Arithmetic combinator. Do we need? I mean, we'll bring some splitters, some undergrounds for kicks. I don't think I'm gonna need them, to be honest, but we'll do that anyway. Bring some of these just in case we need to run circuit wire. Clear that. I did make cargo bays down on the surface, didn't I? I did. Yeah, so got a cargo bay. Yeah, I gotta go here. So that'll bring up cargo bays. And I think that's it. That's everything we need. So yeah, I will probably in my off time. Well, it's the weekend. I'm not gonna be able to stream this weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away. We'll get space science set up. We will also connect up these mines, start laying out purple and yellow science. Yeah, but we're moving and grooving, guys. It's a slog, but this is what we signed up for. As you can see, we're almost 400 hours already, but that's what we do. We're working on some stuff that, well, we'll just let it run in the background here. It will ultimately help, especially for our. We're going to have ships that are space platforms that make regular trips back and forth, especially with things like calcite. So once we have access to the foundries, we're transitioning our smelting on Novice to liquid because it gives us productivity. We'll have big drills at that point, so we'll also do that. So that should make the resources in our base last much longer. But yeah, till next time, guys. This is the Colonel. This is Factorio 1000X.